Hello, Akko here. Welcome to a new HQM map. This is Pathfinder, made by the Phoenix team. I saw this on a mod pack spotlight by Haig Yorkie, fellow Yorkshireman and wonderful human being, on the YouTube last night, and I thought I'd have a quick look at it. This is actually a peaceful mod pack, and it's very sci-fi. We'll jump in. I'm actually on version 1.0.1, not on 1.0.0 like it says there. So I use that's the recommended. I use the updated version on the launcher there. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to create a new single player world. I've actually got a couple of quests in on another world, but I did something wrong. I'll tell you what I did wrong when I get to it. Of course, Pathfinder. There we go. So let's create a new world and jump in. The text is a little bit wordy in the books, so there's a lot of reading involved. I start off with some reason 4 books, and the first thing you'll notice is my inventory is blocked out. From Haig Yorkie's video, you do get that unlocked later on. Let's have a look at the first text. There's a lot of flavour text in this. Some voyages last forever, some voyages are lost in the sands of time. Some voyages are destroyed when the fabric of reality tears, but other voyages, those voyages go down in history, forever remembered. From the moment the console pings for the first time, to when the first grain of sand from an artificial world is touched by human hands, to when the vast expanses of space-time open up for the user to experience for the first time, these are the voyages that will be remembered. These are the voyages of those aboard the USS Pathfinder. I should be doing this in a Star Trek voice. And its ethereal quest to understand how our universe thinks and breathes. These are your voyages. It is up to you to make sure that they are never lost. Cool, cool. Now, click here to start. We have got 4 lots of reputation. One of them seems to be already full. I don't know, balanced. Unless that comes backwards instead, which is pretty cool. Alchemist, Temporalist and Machinist. And 27 quests. Looks like it's in 5 chapters. I'm going to jump straight in and do the first one. So I like this grid pattern, very cool. We start off up here, Dauntless. Part of me thinks that the names of these quests, the one I'm up to is that one, before I had to restart. Part of me thinks the names of these quests are Star Trek spaceships, but I'm not sure. Right. The quiet hum of the generators awake you. They wake you with a revelation. You stand up and rush to the back of the ship, nearly tripping over the teleporter pads. Today is day 315 aboard the USS Pathfinder. Designation NCC 74562, on its voyage across the star system. After this long, the purpose of the voyage is hard to remember. It is a lonely trek across the stars, and even with all the state-of-the-art equipment, you've been hard-pressed to find something to do, until now. Under the blue glow of the planet above, you tear open the crates, finding the mysterious devices you've been carrying with you. Nicknamed Dimlets by the people back home, you tear them apart to understand their workings, and then you see the purpose of these alien creations. Among the tangles of wires and bases and essences, you see the potentials to create something big. With a few slight modifications to the yellow bordered virtual reality device, you could potentially take your dreams and turn them into a reality. Finally overcome with a purpose, you realise that it's time to get to work. Okay. Tuxedo's not really right for this, is it? But I'm a space gentleman. I'm a gentleman in space. Right, let's do this first quest then. The Dimlets found in the crates are potentially the building blocks of life. These Dimlets possess the power to shape reality as we know it. Place them in your inventory and we can begin. So we're on a little spaceship. We have got the stars outside. We have these 2 rooms only, and if you look out there, look at that. There's Airflight Planet. I'm not sure if it is Earth or if it's just an Airflight Planet or if it's Minecraft, yeah, or whatever. There we go. We have got a barrel with some cobble. We have got a chest with some items in. And from Haig Yorkie's video, taking that sterling generator with me when I go somewhere is important. So I shall remember that. We have got 3 Dimlets in here. So RF tools, as that's what this mod pack's based around, RF tools and agri-craft. I've not used either of them very much, and I'm hoping the pack teaches me how to use them. I already know more than I did, so that's very cool. I've got these 3 items. Let me clear a bit of inventory space by putting them down there, and I'll go my usual inventory layout with my food and my torches at the end there. So right, what have we got? I picked them 3 things up. We can now go to tabular creation. Originally serving as a device to manage the virtual realities you would create, the tabular creation matrix can now be reapplied to create these new dimensions. Simply right click on the matrix to obtain an empty tab. That's this guy over here. Bam. There we go. We've got an empty dimension tab. Now it's going to tell us we can claim the reward. Excellent. And now I've got a book that details all kind of stuff about dimension building, which I should at some point read. I'm not going to read it just now, but oh dear, just had to do a little break there. My nephew fell off his toy box and hit his head, so I had to go and see if he was okay. Right, so where was it? So I've done the reward there, and now we have got a new quest open called Yamato. So let's have a check out this one. Now for the tricky part. As this stuff may very well be constructing a universe, there is a method in constructing a dimension. As well, there can be some failures. Once before, a ship tried to determine what these artifacts did. The USS Yamato lost all of its crew due to an incident like this, but nobody has seen this like you have. At least not yet. You can repurpose the inscribers to help you rate these dimensions. Cool. In order to create a dimension, you need to place your dimlets within the tab. In the dimension inscriber, place the empty dimension tab in the slot in the lower left, then place the effect none in the slot in the top. As there is a sort of grammar in this, in order to create a world that's somewhat like home, just make sure no special types of material affect the terrain. So place the material non-dimlet directly before the terrain normal dimlet. What we've got is, we have got to come next to this thing. We don't, not with this one we don't. Oh, what have we done there? Okay, so this is that dimension inscriber. What it's telling me to do here is what material none, terrain normal, effect none. So what we're doing is place the effect none in the slots at the top. So effect none goes in the slot at the top. It also tells me to place this in the slot at the bottom there. There we go. So there's the empty dimension tab. We have that in the top, and now we need to go with material none directly before the terrain normal. So material none directly before terrain normal. There we go. And now we can press store, and that's going to put that into there, and that's the next part of our quest done. And now add career, add career. Latin, I'm guessing. Can't pronounce it. Now this is, see this, I've actually got to travel towards this. This is what I messed up on the next part of the quest. See that, now I've been near that, it says visited. So, I'll show you in a minute why I have to start again. So this is the creative dimension builder. What we're doing this, we just bang that in there, and because it's a creative one, I guess it just fills up straight away. And now that is a realized dimension, and it's ready. And there we go, we can take that back out, and there we go. We can claim the reward of a reward bag and some bread. Let's see what I get this time. Last time I got some seared bricks. I got some melon seeds. That's pretty cool, I think. Hello, car outside. I'll put my melon seeds in there. And on to the next quest we go. Down here, onto Venture. You can feel the pulse of energy as the Dimension Builder catalyzes your new world, speeding up the process of life creation by billions and trillions of years. If space was the final frontier, you have just surpassed that. You have entered the next generation of technology, gone to the newest frontier. The only part left is to enter the world you've created. The teleportation system you've previously used for ship-to-ship transport can now be used to transport yourself to the dimension you've just created. Follow my instructions carefully. Open up the interface of the dialing device. In the top section you should see only one entry titled Matter Transmitter. So what I didn't do the first time, I didn't go close enough to the dialing device to say visited. So when I went into the dimension, and the quest didn't update properly. So that's a dialing device. So you've got to make sure you come right close to these. And now you see there we've got visited there. So we've got two things in here. We've got this Matter Transmitter tab up here, and we've got this down here. The text there says click on Matter Transmitter. So it's highlighted grey. Down below in the second section you should see several entries. I've got two entries there. Choose the one not labelled Pathfinder. So that both Matter Transmitter and the other one are highlighted in a dark grey. At the bottom of the interface, click the dial button. A green beam of light will shoot out of the Matter Transmitter. Stand in this beam, do not move, to be transferred to a new dimension. So, very cool. We are going to go click, click, click. And what we're going to get over here is, look at that, I'm going to have to use these in survival builds because that looks awesome. And what I want to do, This is from Haig Yorkie's video. He recommended taking the Sterling generator, so I'm going to make sure I take that with me. Do I want to take these seeds and crops? I don't know. Do I want a weapon? Don't know about that either. I best take one just in case. We're in peaceful, but it's giving me a weapon, so I don't know. So I'll stand in this and do not move. And we get a new dimension. Very nice. Might take a little while to load. Sweet. Ooh, what's that? So yeah, even though it's, well, no, peaceful would mean no mobs at all, wouldn't it? So even though it's peaceful, there might be spawners, but I don't really know how peaceful works that well. So there we go. What have we got here? Claim reward. We can get some fish. Reward bag. I've not got the inventory to claim everything. Should I have left that behind? I'm guessing we'll have to find a way of getting back. I'll tell you what, I can punch a tree, can't I? Make a chest. So before we do anything else, let's punch a tree. We'll have this tree. Use my battle sign as a tree puncher. Getting wood, hooray! Now I've not looked at all what kind of mods are in the pack. I can see there's a cow over that way. Hello cow. So yeah, I'm not aware of what's in the pack at all. I've not checked. So I don't know if I've got any kind of backpack or anything. What am I doing? Acacia wood. Crafting table. Let's have some chests. There we go. Wonderful. So I guess I'm living under this tree. And I'll put that there for now. And that. I'll keep my questing thing on me. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's have a look at what comes next. Claim reward. We get some machinist faction. Distortion comes down. Okay. Right. So what I'm trying to do is lower my distortion, I guess. So let's come right back out to here. So distortion -1. Right, so we're trying to get that back. I've got Machinist 2, Temporalis 2. Nice, nice. Let's go back to our next quest. Oops. And we are now on to Odyssey. Now, this is as far as I've been. So, Tinker's Tools by the look of it. The thrum of life around you gives way to the growing sense of panic. You forgot something. How are you going to get out of this world? Oh no! You need to do a little bit of mining to set up your teleportation system again. But to do that, you need to make some pickaxes. Okay. In order to make pickaxes, or any tool for that matter, one needs to construct some method of creating them. These tables, in their simplest form, will allow you to fashion pickaxes of at least minor quality. So I need to make a part builder, a stencil table, and a tool station. Pretty straightforward. Tinker's constructs starting. So let's do a bit of this. Should I cut for this? Get these made. Shouldn't take me long. Let's carry on. I ain't got a flag to name this planet. This universe dimension. Crazy, eh? Man bending stuff. I am in the space between dimensions. I actually make that into a Tinker's crafting table. So then it'll actually hold stuff in it. So now I know we've got Tinkers. There we go. And I'll make it into a little one because I like them. There we go. We have got a crafting table now. And it... Oh, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? I always forget that they actually can see what's in the chest next to them. Very nice. Very nice. Right then, what do I want here? I want to make myself... Let's have 16 bits of wood. And I'm going to need some sticks, I think. Some sticks. And is this a normal recipe? I want 4 of them. And now, if I combine one of them with one of them, I get a part builder. One with a plank, I get a stencil table. One with a chest, I get a pattern chest. And one with a crafting bench, I will get a tool station. There we go. We have got all our things for the quest. Sweet. Parts for space. Now that we have stations, it's trivial matter to create the parts for our tools. Simply use some of the wooden planks with some patterns from the stencil table to begin. Okay, I need a wooden pickaxe head, tool rod and a binding. So let's get these all laid out. And so I want, which order are these going again? Oh, tool station there, part builder, stencil. Oh, weird. Stencil table and pattern chest. Right up. I need some more of them. What? Weirdness going on. Some more sticks. Some more of these guys. So I'll have to take 4 of them. Oh, no, what? I'll take 8, it turns out. And I'm going to want. Where's it gone? I keep making a mess. Put them in the wrong place. Oh, reward bag. Let's have a look what we've got. Got some iron ingots. We've got some more cooked fish. All good. Let's put them in there. And let's take our things down here. We are going to want a tool binding. We are going to want a pickaxe head. And we are going to want a tool rod. You a tool rod? What are you? Tool rod. There we go. And then we can use them in a part builder, so I need some more wood. I'm going to run out of inventory space again. I can tell. So that bit of wood, pickaxe head, that, and I think a stick. Yep. What's that? Gets me that. Can I see them, that chest from both of these, or just from the stencil table? Oh, it's the wrong way around. It's the wrong way around. What I should have is that behind that, shouldn't I? Oh man. This inventory being limited is a bit limiting. I'm sure you may imagine. Let's replant you. Because why not? Let's put these the right way around. In fact, that can go there. Like so. There we go. And now I can actually put them where they belong, in there. Excellent. So I have got myself 1, 2, and with a stick I can get the third one, which is a tool rod. There we go. Sticks in there. We've got them. Tools of the trade. Head over to your part builder, combine the parts into a tool. Now we turn stone and coal, which should be all we need for our return to USS Pathfinder. Excellent. That one here. Like that. There we go. Path. Ooh, what's that? Oh no, what we've done. I'll tell you what. Let's not bother naming it. Oh man. Let's just call it. Let's just have it. Stop messing about. Bag, bread. Done. Let's have a look. We have got wooden pickaxe head. Awesome. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. -1 bag slot. We have got now. We are going across to Cortez. With your trusty pickaxe in hand, you are now able to head back home to the Pathfinder. All you need to do is construct a transmitter and dialing device, as the receiver is already here. As well, we'll need a source of power. There are many available within your mind, as you have done some reading during the voyage. Some of these include the survivalist generator or the Sterling generator, but there are many more you could potentially make with just a little more mining. Task with the plane needs specific items. These do not have to be handed in. Having them in one's inventory is enough. Okay, I need O'Brien. That's Chief O'Brien. Colm, what's his name? Good actor, like him. Dialing device and a matter transmitter. Okay, so let's look at our tools. And my eyes don't work. Oh, yes it is. Our tools. I need a matter. Which one was it again? Sorry. Matter transmitter, dialing device. Matter transmitter. I'm going to need what? Ender pearls. Machine frame. Christ, it's going to take me a while, isn't it? Well, where do I get ender pearls from? Construct the transmit and dialing device. The receiver's already here. I'm guessing there's maybe some chests around or something. I shall go have a little explore. I'll be back in a more. Okay then, I think I'm actually in this for the long haul. I was underestimating what the quest would do. I'm still getting used to these kind of quest HQM maps. So yeah, I was expecting to be able to go back and then get sent back here, but it looks like, looking at the recipes for those guys, so matter transmitter, I need ender pearls. If we look at how we can make ender pearls, we can make them in a gem refiner, which I believe is flux crystals, and get them from dungeon chests. Enderman, but we want peaceful. That's from Resonant Ender. Philosopher's Stone Iron, that's useful to know. Philosopher's Stone, need redstone, glowstone for that. So I'm presuming we can get glowstone again. So glowstone from flux crystals there. So it looks like we're going to have to get into flux crystals, certainly. And Ender IO, that's just going to be broken down powders. So that's one thing. Another thing, I cannot sleep. I tried sleeping. There was some beds in there's little buildings over there that I saw in the distance. There and there you can see they're both pretty much destroyed. I went and laid in the bed in that one. It blew it up. And then just to make sure that it was not trapped and it was the actual bed, I brought the bed from that one outside and blew that up there. So yeah, can't sleep. So I guess this must be some kind of nether. I don't know, savannah, but don't know why that makes me explode. And because we have got hunger mods on, I got a book, so it's showing me what I've eaten in the last 12 things I've eaten. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the last 6 things I've eaten by the look of it. 6. Oh, that's right. 7, 8. I don't know. That's the last 12 things I've eaten. I've got to make sure I eat different things to get nutrition out of stuff. I believe it's Spice of Life that might do that. So if we look at some different food types here, I had a chicken, but I've eaten it. And for most of them, you see there the nutritional value. So I could eat an apple and I'll be okay. I've eaten it once out of the last 12. If you keep eating foods, the nutritional value goes down. I need to start getting on with farming and stuff then. I've got a few mods that are useful. We've got, as you can see, we've got Project C, which will be useful. We'll be getting into that. There's a really nice that guy, Red Matter Fairness. I believe that's really efficient fairness. And you know me, I love efficiency. I love the efficiency. What I want to get into, I think, is, in fact, before I start getting on with that, let's look in. I've done a little bit of mining, so I found this lovely place. Check this out. This is like a nice bathhouse. So I thought, rather than build my own place, I might as well take this for my use. These are actually heads meant to reskin to look like little chests, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's got baths all over the place. Very nice. I'm guessing this has been done with schematic. It's weird that I've created a world and the world's got buildings in it, so I'm not going to question that. Clearly someone else has been here. That's where I spawned in, just over there. There's the landing pad thing, you can just see it. And that's where I did my first little bit of crafting there. So yeah, this looks like some kind of sauna, doesn't it? Very nice. I like this a lot. It's not a hole in the wall there. So yeah, let's look at the quest then. So that quest there is to make them 2 things. It's with some toast and a reward bag. But it's also, I've noticed, we have also got this one. Bellerophon. Is it Bellerophon? Okay. We've got this one open, and you can see I've actually already completed one. I've completed one by getting some iron ore. The plains of the dungeon are open for you to explore. However, what is of more importance is the ores that lie below. The first we'll want to obtain is iron, as it can be used for quite a bit. Oh, and I've smelted it. No, I've not smelted it. I've not smelted it actually. I got some iron. Cheers. I got some iron from the other reward bag like that, so I guess that covered the smelting part of that one as well. So yeah, as you can see, I brought my little tool things over here. I have made the patterns to make a shovel, an axe, and a rapier because I'm going to have to kill animals at some point, I think, for food. Probably sooner rather than later. I just want to see where the quest book takes me though before I do anything else. So then, what we've got here, Merrimack. The next most important ore that is up for grabs would be aluminium and zinc. So I've got some zinc. I've found some zinc just where that hole is there. I've not found any aluminium yet, but that was some zinc. The iron I've got was from down there. I thought I might have this little outdoor area as the start of my mining area. You can tell this is the way it's generated because it's kind of weird with the way the grass is. I need to tidy this up once I've got a shovel. So I need to get some aluminium to carry on that quest. And then we've got copper, tin, not sure, that's manganese. That's RF storage. Got some tinkers. We've got some Ender IO. That's simply jetpacks. And we've also got seeds. Now that we've arrived on this planet, let's take care of cultivating some of the local wildlife. Assuming the world is normal, there are at least some trees and dirt about, which should be all we need. Seeds can be crafted easily using some dirt, a stick and a bowl. We can grind down the dirt to see if there are any seeds inside. They'll probably all be very basic seeds, but hopefully we can breed them to be better with time. Excellent. So, dirt, a stick and a bowl, eh? Let's have a go at that. Make a bowl. Got a stick. Got some dirt. Presuming bowl's a normal recipe. No, it's not. Okay, let's see how I make a bowl. Bowl. Oh, it's slabs. Okay. Slabs. Bowl. Dirt. Stick. Oh, it's not like that then, is it? So what's it telling me to do here? So it can be crafted easily using some dirt, a stick and a bowl. We can grind on the dirt and see if there are any seeds inside. Seeds. Craft them from wheat. Phytogenic insulator from thermic expansion. Craft them from a sag mill. Shapeless craft from wheat. It doesn't say anything about dirt in a bowl. What am I missing? Stick, bowl, does nothing for me. Watering can, mushroom stew. Nope. So I don't know what I'm missing there. I have to easily. I don't get that. I do not get that. So I'll find another way. Is there another way? So I need wheat to get the other way, and I need to dig this out. So I did break a few bits of grass, and I was getting no seed from them, I noticed. So perhaps that's disabled, and it does make you hungry. So I best not do this too much. I need to get sheep. There is a bag mod in this that I need to make. Baggins is so. Oh. Chemical bags as well. Yeah, I have to make some of these bags. I need wool just for that, so I need a sheep. I need to catch a sheep, I need to catch some pigs, some cows, some chickens, so I've got food sources. I'm doing some farming areas out here. I'm thinking of using a mod called Progressive Automation, which Van Hal makes, who I did play on the Utopia server with for a little while, but I didn't really get to know him very well. Progressive Automation, so I'm going to get me a planter. I'm going to go straight for the iron ones if I can. There's the ones I'm after are the chopper and the planter, really, I think. Animal farmer, quite interesting. So that had some pretty cool stuff there, the progressive automation with the upgrade with a star. I'm guessing I can create that peaceful. Yeah, look. How do I create that peaceful? Sidetracked. That's peaceful only, yeah. So with a skeleton skull. So that's peaceful only. How do I make them? If that's peaceful only, weird. Seems circular. That I don't know. Right, so yeah, that's what I'll be doing to get some trees and some seeds and stuff sorted. Let me try and work out all this is done. Back in a more. Restarted my client, and now I have got a recipe. I had a quick check on the forum thread, and someone said restart your client. So yep, that works. So now I can grab that stuff that I put back in there, my sticks and my balls, etc., and craft myself some seeds. Awesome. Might as well have 2 lots. Why not? It's only dirt after all. And we can finish another quest. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up there. 3 quests level of completion. Okay. What we got? We can't complete. Oh, we can complete something here. Oh, right. Okay. It's not right. Not available. Not ready. Okay. That makes a difference. So, okay. Of course, before we can go about planting the seeds, we need to make a nice environment for them to live. Nearby some water, you can use a mattock to till the ground. I need to make a mattock. Okay, mattock, I believe, is... let's get a bit of cobble. Let's have a cobble mattock. Is that right? Not very up to date with... Oh, what am I doing? See, look, I'm not very up to speed with Tinker's tools. So I don't often use them a great deal. I want a shovel head. I know a little bit from my little regrowth last week. And I want a axe head. And I believe I need a... Should I make this out of wood? I'll get into using better materials for my tools later on, once I know what I'm doing a bit. I need a tool rod. There we go. And I think that is what I need to make a mattock. Yeah, looks like it. Tool rod, axe, shovel, gets me a mattock. Wonderful. And now, the only thing left to plant seeds is to place them in crops. In crop sticks. Craftable sticks, these can be placed on tilled soil. Any crops placed within will begin growing. If you can place a crop stick on top of another, it will allow you to crossbreed nearby crops, producing new species or better versions of the original crops. Excellent. So there's your agrocraft start. This is pretty cool as well. If you check out any of your seeds, if you press U on them, it'll show you how you can get those from mutating. So you see there, pumpkin and potato will give you melon seeds, for example, on the mutation. Sugarcane, sand in between 2 seeds, so that's all good. So I guess what I need to do is start getting some farm area. So it's too dark out here at the minute. You only get 1 torch per charcoal, so I'm going to work on getting some stuff done between episodes. But I'm going to wrap up there. What do you think? Should I carry on? Let me know in the comments. Good feedback, positive or negative, is appreciated. And I shall probably do another episode straight after this. So there will be at least 2 episodes of this, but going on the feedback from the first episode, I shall decide whether or not people want to see me doing this. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And, ooh, so dark, and it's nice because it's peaceful. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.